31 bodies were found in a Jeffersonville funeral home, leaving dozens of families seeking answers.
WDRB's Dakota Sherrick explains where the case stands now.
Jeffersonville Police's Major Isaac Parker told us that some of the bodies they found had been there since March, and he said the bodies were found throughout the funeral home.
If you walked inside the business itself, you would understand this is abnormal for any funeral home I've been to.
Several agencies worked Friday night into Saturday morning after getting a tip about an odor emitting from the Lankford Funeral Home and Family Center.
When we arrived at the scene, of course, our officers did smell a strong odor. It was consistent with decomposing bodies.
Major Isaac Parker says some of the 31 bodies found were in advanced stages of decomposition, and that 16 cremated remains were also found. The Clark County Coroner's Office did take custody of all the remains found, using a large refrigerated trailer.
The Coroner's Office is working diligently at confirming the identity and making contact with the family so they can receive closure.
I'm praying that it's not my son.
Candy Rogers' son Dominic died December 11th. His service was held at Lankford. Rogers claims her son wasn't cremated for 6 to 7 weeks after his service, the funeral home providing a number of excuses.
He couldn't get in touch with the coroner. He couldn't get signed off on some bodies that were there. He had a lot of COVID patients, and my son would have to wait.
Rogers did say she was eventually given ashes, but she questions their authenticity. She says she can't confirm it, but feels her son may be one of the bodies that was found.
We trust these people in the hardest time of our lives, at least for me. And to go and do that to somebody, I would never do that to somebody in life. And for them to take advantage of people, and especially to treat your loved ones the way that they did, it's not right.
As of now, Major Parker says no one has been charged with a crime. He did add they have spoken with the funeral home owner, and Jeffersonville Police, as well as other entities, are continuing to investigate.
The big picture is to make sure that if there is a victim of any sort of criminal act, that they do receive justice and that they get closure.
Police do ask that if you have entrusted a family member to the Lankford Funeral Home recently, to reach out to the department and to the Clark County Coroner's Office. In Jeffersonville, Dakota Sherrick, WDRB News.
Major Parker says he is confident they will be able to identify all of those bodies.